My sleep was not good. It was not restorative. It was not restful. I would get insomnia. I would toss and turn in bed. And during the periods where I'm super burnt out, I would have these reoccurring nightmares. At work, throughout the day, I would consume this endless stream of sugary, fatty, junk food as snacks.
Hello, everyone. It's Carlos, aka C. I've been away for some time, but I wanted to react to a video that I saw on YouTube. Shout out to Asian Dad Energy. His video, The Hidden Cost of Working Nobody Warns You About, will be linked in the description of my video. So let's talk about, as a person who is currently working again after being unemployed for about 2 years. Let's talk about the hidden costs of working. I personally think that working is a lie. There are people who do entrepreneurship, who run their own business, who find ways of making money that don't have to work. Working used to be more safe for my father's generation, my mother's generation, even my grandparents. But now working for somebody else doesn't seem like a safe trajectory and a safe career, not career path. It just doesn't seem like something that is smart the way things currently are in modern society. Let's talk AI. Let's talk layoffs. Companies want to replace human labor with ChatGPT, AI, computer models, and they just want to run lean and they want to fire everybody whenever they don't need people. So is it really safe to commit yourself to working for a corporation your entire life? I don't think it is anymore. I think humans have it wrong when it comes to work. I put this thought into AI and it verified what my intuition was. There's no human, there's no animal in the animal kingdom that trades all of its surplus time in youth to secure a ton of resources in old age. We're the only animal on earth that does this. It's a crazy idea and it doesn't make any sense if you think about it logically. We spend all of our youth working. Late teens, I started working when I was 18. Late teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, even half of the 60s decade. We're expected to work in the modern system. For what? So we can retire at age 65 and get 13 years if you live until 78. That's what we have decided, not as a whole, but some people have decided this is the way that the modern world should run. And I think people are waking up and realizing it's BS. Asian Dad, I don't know his name, he talked about just how he went through a lot of crazy things when he worked, getting really bad sleep, being super stressed out, having to commute. I'm dealing with these things right now again, just working a job again. Stress. Sometimes I don't sleep well because I know work is going to be stressful the following week, and it sucks. It's not a fun way to, I'm not going to say a fun way to live. And it sucks. It's not ideal, I think. It's not normal. It's not natural. So no animal in the animal kingdom trades surplus time in youth for surplus resources in old age. We're the only animal that does this. I don't want to make the parallel to slavery, but I sometimes feel like work is slavery. Just being honest. What else do I want to say about work? I think younger generations, I'm a millennial, I'm 38. Gen Z also have woken up to the reality that work right now in 2026 and modern times is basically a Ponzi scheme. It doesn't benefit those at the bottom. If you're lower level or if you're a more entry level employee, you're at the bottom rung. You don't get a lot of benefits. You don't get a ton of time off. You don't get the perks that the old execs and the old tenured individuals in the job get. So work is a Ponzi scheme. That's why so many people are, I think a lot of people are rejecting the notion of work and working for another individual because it's been proven to not work. I follow current trends and where things are going. The US is actually going to start cutting Social Security in the future because there aren't enough individuals paying into Social Security. So when millennial me and probably Gen Z you, millennial you, maybe younger Gen X you retire, you're going to get less Social Security. So if you're not loaded, there's no safety net. There's no safety net. So why work? What else to add? Right, where do we go from here? I think that we are, and I'm in America, by the way, I'm in the US. I think we're seeing a shift happening from people working in the past, being loyal to companies and giving their best years to corporations, to we're seeing a shift to individuals opening their eyes and realizing that at this point, it's all a lie. Capitalism just wants to extract, and not give us anything back worthwhile. And working is a joke, and working is a joke in 2026. You might as well just try to start your own business and travel the world. I've done it once. I'm trying to do it again. All right. My name is Carlos, aka C. If you liked this video, you'll also like this other video up on the screen. I'll be back with more videos soon.